What is one thing that you do for the photographic process that has saved you time? The part behind the camera. What is one thing that you do during that process that has saved you time?
Wow, great question. I'll probably say really know my gear. I really know my gear. I'm quite proud of that. I'm able to very much blindly work my way around it and really know it. So it means that I am really fast when it comes to shooting and quite intuitive. So and most of the times I shoot with natural light, and that's constantly changing. So so yes, really knowing your gear, it's a massive one. Having a specific style and aesthetic and choosing it and going down that path really helps, because you're very much able to have your blinders on and just keeping true to yourself, keeping true to your style and the things that you gravitate towards. If you feel like you should be shooting in your gut, just go for it. Because so many times as photographers, we see something and you very much, especially as wedding photographers, you very much think, oh, I've got time to shoot that later when the lights perhaps is better. And actually going for it and shooting it straight away, the amount of times that sometimes when I started my career, I've missed shots because of that. So yeah, that's one of the big things of the process. But the other one, I would say, is just being ruthless with your editing. Literally, don't mess around with it. Yeah. Don't be so precious about it.
So we're going to get to editing. We're going to get to editing for sure. We're going to go through a whole bunch of different.
I'm jumping.
Oh yeah. Well, let's step back to the know your gear, right? So, are you the type of photographer that customizes like the buttons, right? So a lot of them 100%. Newer cameras, they've got all these different buttons you can customize. So being able to control what one single button does can actually change how you work completely. Right?
It really does. It really does.
So can you tell me about what's one button that you change on your camera, and like where is it in like its top? Is it behind? Is it in front? And what does it do for you?
Yes. So I'll probably say the formats really, because especially throughout the pandemic, I've been shooting a lot more video, just not photography really. So just having those video settings literally nailed down, the C1 would be for photography, C2 would be for video at just 4K, and C2 would be for C3 would be perhaps for a slower frame rate really, so 120 FPS, which just means that everything's just nice and smooth and slow and quite dreamy. And so those three, just them by themselves, they're lifesavers really, because you're able to quickly shoot your shots that you need to shoot. And then if you feel like, I've got a bit more time here, change it to C3. This is quite dreamy. Shoot it that way. And then as well, having certain settings for back button focus, I tend to do that. And there's different ways of doing it now, especially I'm a Canon shooter. And Canon has been a bit slow really in terms of getting this down, but I think it's the new R6 II really now has got a toggle just literally between photo and video, and that's been seen as a game changer within the industry. But I'm sure that Sony and Fuji probably done it already.
Yep.